Good morning, the Carcavani right. So some Manchester United news for you, right? So, Damasio said last night that Paul Pogba has decided to leave Manchester United this summer. I mean, is anyone surprised? Not really. It was always on the cards, especially when he's not signed a new contract. I think I've said this in one of my videos. Feels like I've gone back 10 years. Hear me out. Paul Pogba left on a free transfer 10 years ago to go back to Juventus. Go fast forward 10 years, same situation might happen again. He'll leave United probably and go to Juventus. It's weird, bloody weird. For me, if Pogba leaves, he leaves. Um, to be fair, I was thinking about this last night. I did celebrate Pogba's goal against Croatia, the World Cup final. Yeah, that went well, didn't it? Christ's sake, I was wrong about backing him over Jose Mourinho. I still think to this day, if Jose Mourinho had his way now with this new structure, maybe we could have won the challenge or maybe even won the league. Who knows? But also, I want to say a massive congratulations to Nottingham Forest for reaching the Championship playoff final last night after winning on penalties 3-2 against Sheffield United. Please, can they come up? I don't want Huddersfield. We all know what they're about. God's sake. Also, Nottingham Forest haven't been in the Premier League for 23 years. And yes, I just about remember the being in the Premier League in when they were last in it. Pierre Van Hooydonk, Callum Rogers, Archie Gebel, Steve Stone, Dave Basson. No, Des Walker was at Sheffield Wednesday, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. Another player. Crap. Oh, trying to think of another player. I can't think of one. But those are the players that I remember of when I thought Nottingham Forest were in the league. Brendan Johnson, I tell you what, if Forest don't go up next Saturday, there'll be a lot of Premier League clubs in for him. I rate Brendan Johnson. No, I'm not saying this because he's Welsh. I've seen him a lot of times for Forest now, and he's better than his dad. Oh God, yeah. I remember his dad playing for Ipswich, good play and all that, but his son's way better than him, way better than him. Um, so yeah, do you know what? Do you know what? I would take Brendan Johnson at United. I generally would. No doubt I'll get laughed at. I'm not bothered. I would also take Jed Spence as well, but I've just got a feeling Jed Spence at this moment in time is a West Ham player. Then you'll come to a Manchester United in a couple of years' time. But I do rate Jed Spence very good right back. Also, that they've got a good manager as well. He's Welsh as well, which I'll joke about his sister. Steve Cooper's done an excellent job. When Steve Cooper took over at Nottingham Forest, they were bottom of the league. Now they're 90 minutes away from potentially being promoted back to the Premier League. That's how good of a job he's done. And also, for me, James Garner's been a very important player for Forest. If they do go up next Saturday, I want him to stay at Forest. Yes, other Premier League teams might be interested in him, but on loan that is. But for me, I'd rather he stayed at Forest for a number of reasons. One, he's already played there. Two, he knows the setup at Forest. And three, he won't have to. Let's say he moves to another Premier League club on loan. It'll take him a while to get used to that Premier League club on loan. But for me, I would rather stay that not in the Forest for another year than make a decision on him because he should be he should for me he should have well he should be in the United team ahead of Scott McTominay, but I don't want him to waste a year on the bench, so to speak, or train with the first team, or play the League Cup, or Europa League. It doesn't do his development any good. But I did read that James Garner did his hamstring last night. I fucking hope not. I really hope not. I'm not saying this because I'm a United fan, but you ask any Forest fan, and they'll say James Garner's been one of their best players this season. Fact. And to think, I'm sure, was he at Watford start of the season? Or was that the season before? I can't remember. But yeah, it's mad. It's really mad. But back to Paul Pogba. It just feels like I go back 10 years. He was what age is Pogba? Let's say 28, 29. He was 18, 19 when he left United. Went to Juventus, came back to us. That he's potentially go back to Juventus. I mean, really? I mean, I mean Juventus are my Serie A team, but although I don't watch Serie A football as much as I used to in the 90s. Golazzo! If you know, you know. Especially if you're from the UK, those were the days. But anyway, but yeah, what would be the point of Pogba going back to Juventus? I mean, why does he go to PSG play with the second best player in the world in Messi? I mean, oh, and you can play with bloody Neymar. But anyway, but yeah, if Pogba goes, he goes. Right, so you can subscribe to our channel, comment below, like the video. Take care, adios.